Saudações pessoal, sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo aqui de Yakuza Like a Dragon. E depois de um bom tempo de espera, voltamos com ele. E vamos lá, que agora é pra finalizar mesmo a história, tá? Então vamos continuar no novo capítulo, né? E eu não lembro mais nada. Não, tô brincando, lembro sim. Mas pelo menos vamos começar do zero ali no capítulo mesmo. Probabilidades, ou the odds.
Nagatacho has been rocked by party chair Ogikubo's sudden retirement due to illness. Long a central figure in politics, Ogikubo was the prime minister's last ally in keeping parliament together.
An election shall be held to reaffirm the will of the people. I look forward to a new Citizens Liberal Party and a new cabinet.
The prime minister made more shockwaves later that day. In the afternoon, he announced he would appoint Ryo Aoki to Ogikubo's now vacant post. Aoki will be the first sitting governor to also serve as the ruling party's chair. This bold move is sure to have ripple effects.
É verdade, né? Nós descobrimos que o filho lá do patrão, né? Ainda está vivo.
How are you feeling, former chairman?
Surely the governor of Tokyo can read. My sign says no visitors.
Oh, suddenly rules are important to you.
Naturally.
Shouldn't you concern yourself with the rules you've already broken? For example, counterfeiting. Your crimes put the entire national economy at risk.
Do you know how many lives were saved by what you call a crime? Hundreds. Any politician can say they built a road or passed a law. But how many can say they caught people who fell through the cracks? You think you're talented enough to do that in my stead?
Oh, I've got plenty of talents. I just use them very differently compared to you. For example, I managed to fit your downfall into my already very busy schedule.
A governor as the party chair. Nothing could be more ripe for corruption.
Oh, everything I'm gonna do will be labeled scandalous by withered old men like you. But by next year, Japan will have a new standard, and it will have been written by me.
Spoken like a true amateur.
Amateur, huh? Let me ask you. Do you remember my first election 10 years ago? I asked you for the Citizens Liberal Party endorsement. You insulted me. Your exact words were, "Bleach Japan as a bunch of kids playing at politics." Your home district is Kanagawa's second, isn't that right? I'm happy to tell you, Bleach Japan will be running a candidate there in the next election cycle, and he'll have the Citizens Liberal Party's ringing endorsement. So, how does it feel to have everything taken from you by a bunch of kids? Our candidate's victory in Kanagawa's District 2 is all but certain. So I've come up with a plan for taking out the trash in Ijincho. Of course, we'll probably lose half the population.
Are you calling the people of Ijincho trash?
I'm calling them disposable.
Pardon me?
What did you call them? People who fell through the cracks? Can't you see that's their own fault for becoming so dependent on the gray zones? They're responsible for maintaining their home, and they failed. That's what makes them disposable. But I must be going. As I said, I've got a busy schedule. Happy retirement, my former chair. I truly wish that for you.
Entrou em ataque cardíaco, não é possível. Entrou em ataque,
I hope you'll
ataque
visit
cardíaco.
Ijincho after its beautiful new developments are complete. You'll hardly recognize it, and I can't wait to see the look on your face when you see it.
Vai morrer do coração daqui a pouco. Estou lembrando aos poucos da história, gente. Calma.
So, is your hideout?
Yep, go ahead. Make yourself at home.
I'd love to, but, where could I even do that?
Yes. The square footage of this place leaves something to be desired.
Well, excuse me. I'm hearing some pretty high standards for a couple of pad crashers.
We're not crashing it. Namba-san gave us permission.
Who the hell says no to Jungi Han when he asks to stay the night? I mean, it's freaking Jungi Han.
Hey, where are the rest of your people now that Komijul HQ is gone?
They're fixing the surveillance system. It will take some time for it to be fully restored.
Well, I get why Jun Gihan is staying here, since his place is a pile of ashes. But what's Zhao's excuse?
It's not like I could just keep living in Qingchen after stepping down from the Liumang. Wouldn't have sent the right message. So, I've joined the ranks of the homeless.
Still doesn't explain why you need to stay here.
Maybe because information collects where people do. And this group does seem to be in the know.
We do? But we don't even know what happened to Bleach Japan. Did the police ever put a stop to all that craziness?
The police? Kasuga-kun, haven't you seen the news?
No, haven't had the time.
Well, Bleach Japan's reputation in Ijincho, hell all of Japan, is golden after the Komijul thing.
What?
Oh yeah, you wouldn't believe the headlines. Despite peril, brave Bleach Japan topples Komijul gang. Grassroots org achieves what police never could. Shit like that.
Wow, great journalism. No spin at all.
That's not even the worst of it. The reports say that Komijul committed arson during its fight with Bleach Japan. And in the blaze, Bleach Japan director Ogasawara perished.
He's dead?
Wait, what happened? He was definitely alive after the fire. That's when we interrogated him.
Yeah, then the Omi Alliance rescued him. Why would he be... Wait, did they?
Yes, they probably killed him. I had that thought right away. At least he died the way he wanted to, as a hero of the revolution.
That guy? A hero? Why'd they kill him?
Because he squawked like a bird when you interrogated him. Why wouldn't they off the guy? Now they're just milking his death for all it's worth. Honestly, it's a brilliant move, making it look like he died in the Komijul fire. No crime reports, cops and doctors wouldn't bat an eye. And Bleach Japan gets a nice, tragic death to go on about.
Damn. I wish we'd picked a fight with dumber enemies.
But what can we do? Go to the police and explain how we abducted Ogasawara?
What would be the point? Half the force is on Mabuchi's payroll. They would just book our asses.
So Aoki has everyone marching along to his little tune. All in step.
Young master.
Okay, Bleach Japan's got us by the short hairs there. But what about the fact they were trespassing on Komijul property?
Well, they must have figured the public would think the ends justified the means. And they were right. The public thinks Bleach Japan is the hero of this story. The police will never prosecute them for trespassing.
At this rate, the Komijul and the Liumang are going to be extinct in Ijincho. And people like you who give us shelter will be an endangered species. I wish I didn't have to say this, but I suggest you make other living arrangements.
I can't. I'm waiting for someone to contact me here.
Who?
Arakawa-san, he's about to go all in with his next gamble. When that happens, he'll need strong allies.
More than he's already got?
I can't say anymore. I'm sorry.
Me too.
I'll be in touch.
Well then. But isn't Masumi Arakawa the man who shot you?
The boss wasn't trying to kill me. He shot me so I could live.
Sorry, but don't you think that's still kinda fucked up.
It's a long story. Buy me a beer sometime and I'll tell you all about it. But right now, while we've got you on the team, we need to get shit done. We need to stock up on money and supplies because nobody knows what the hell will happen next.
That's for sure.
Ok. Mas eu acho que ainda tem mais assunto. Lembrando, pessoal, que estamos em live na Twitch, gravamos de final de semana, tá? E eu sei que faz tempo que eu não trago Yakuza, que nem eu disse, mas agora nós vamos pegar ele pra fechar. É que muitas coisas vão mudando, aí o itinerário da gente vai mudando, tá? E obrigado, Alex, pela inscrição. E vamos lá. Acho que tem mais papo. Ou não. Só preciso lembrar de algumas coisas, né? Com a queda do paredão de músculos e o surto de crimes em Yokohama, os vilões da cidade ficaram ainda mais fortes. Cuidado, pois você pode enfrentar novos oponentes formidáveis. Pedido de cooperação sobre os bastões. Temos visto um monte. Coisa. Ok. Olha, deixou mais forte contra os efeitos de sangramento, do medo, da fúria e do silêncio. Ok. Calma aí, velho. Calma que tem um monte de coisa. Bom, nós temos dois jobs de heróis aqui, certo? Nós temos... Deixa eu ver... Não tem missão secundária, então hoje nós vamos seguir a missão normal, tá? Eu só preciso lembrar algumas coisas. Nível 41, 32... Não, nós vamos trocar esse grupo, né? Vamos trocar esse grupo. Eu tô com o controle aqui, mas deixa eu jogar essa porcaria com controle. Acho que não. Deixa eu ver, só um momento. Bom, beleza, pessoal. Vou tentar jogar no controle. Ué. Eu ia ali na batalha, mas tudo bem. Oi, Ichiban. Tudo bem?
Hey.
Tô bem, obrigado. E você? Bem, muito bem. Posso... Muito bem, mas posso te pedir um favor? Tá bom, né? Claro. Você poderia tirar o lixo pra mim? Lixo? Tiro sim, mas por quê? Eu tô fazendo uma limpeza e tem algumas coisas das quais não preciso mais. Sem pressa, parece que eu tiver o tempinho, que é pesado pra mim. Vou esperar lá no meu estabelecimento. Provavelmente é a missão principal. Qual que corre? É o botão? Carregar peso, Acho que eu vou passar no estabelecimento da Amako depois de eu terminar aqui. Tá, esse aqui é visão em primeira pessoa. Qual que corre? Ah, é o xixi. Então, eu quero fazer um enfrentamento aqui, que eu quero ver o nível dele. Nível 26. Pera aí que agora, cara, é giga golpe, né? Aí, beleza. Deixa eu ver, 2.500 de experiência. Eu não lembro quanto a gente ganhava. Porque agora que mudaram as coisas, né? Talvez seja interessante. Próximo nível, 7.000, 79.000. Tá bom, né? Tá bom. Tem mais gente ali. Vou pegar o táxi. Cadê? Apesar que... Tá, essa aqui é a missão principal, né? Primeiro eu vou pra cá. Ryaki. Pra eu me acostumar a jogar certinho aqui vai demorar um pouco, viu, gente? Mas assim, mas teoricamente no controle é melhor. Mas tem que estar acostumado, né? Eu tô muito acostumado a jogar no controle. A sensibilidade que eu tenho, aliás, no controle é péssima. É tipo pessoal de jogo de tiro, né? Você pega o pessoal de jogo de tiro no controle, putz, o cara manja pra caramba. Mas você vai ver assim, pô, eu consigo fazer aquilo? Não. Não dá não, é muito difícil. Tem que estar acostumado, né? Enfim, já disse, período, pessoa, aceitar. Esse aqui não precisa ler porque é sempre a mesma coisa. Ok. Brutamontes tribal. Toma. Não, habilidades. Cadê? Arroto inflamar. A partir de agora, provavelmente terão os inimigos que não tomarão tanto dano, tá? Ó. Caramba, 122? Morreu.
Okay. Have fun with this.
I'm not backing down.
É legal o barulho que ele faz com a boca, é muito da hora.
I'm ready now.
Se eu não me engano, ó, 147 de experiência é péssimo. Se eu não me engano, o jogo agora, ele vai começar a ficar mais grindoso, tá? Ou seja, teremos que grindar muito mais. Apesar que, assim, tem um lugar, né, onde você grinda melhor, vamos dizer assim. Mas até chegar lá, esquece. É porque é tipo... É numa próxima dungeon, né, que nem eu falei pra vocês anteriormente. Bom, o próximo está aqui. Só um momentinho. Beleza, estamos aqui, vamos salvar outro. Aliás, aquela cinemática lá que nós vimos, essa cinemática de 10 minutos que nós vimos, manteve o mesmo padrão, tá? Eles estão falando uma coisa, mas não tem nada a ver com o que tá... O que tá escrito não tem nada a ver, nada a ver. Ah não, esses ensaboados não, cara. Toma o network agressivo.
A pleasure to meet you.
Então é Y, pô.
I'm not
Ah,
backing
toma.
down.
Ah, ó, no controle é mais fácil, viu? No controle é bem mais fácil de fazer o combo. Toma. Pera que ele tá tentando passar. Muito bom, né, cara? Toma. Aí, ó, 147 é muito zoado. Valeu. Pronto. Como agora nós não temos uma missão secundária, né? Vamos fazer direto a missão principal. Deixa eu ver uma coisa. Não. Nossa, peraí. Isso aqui é zoom, tá? Tem inimigos ali. Certeza que não tem nada secundário? Não faz missão de meio período, não? Então vamos lá, né, gente? Para lá. Para cá. Para cá. Vamos pegar ali. Eu tô acostumado em apertar o botão do meio e ele correr. Aí eu tô apertando o botão. O botão do meio não, né? Eu tô apertando o analógico pra ele poder correr. Se eu não me engano, isso não é só do Dark Souls, tá? Aqui nós estamos com dificuldade 3, mas tudo bem. Vamos dar uma lutinha aqui. Não entendo nada disso. Toma. Yakuza mal-humorado. Olha logo uma vassourada nele. 900. Aquele lá era bem melhor, realmente. Vamos lá. Tomara que tenha fala, que esse jogo... Nossa, eu já fiquei falando tanto, cara. Mas lendo tanto.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Hamago-san, what's all this?
Didn't I tell you? I'm decluttering. I lugged all this out here by myself. Oh, I'm beat. I was hoping you big, strong men might do the rest.
You buying new futons or something? Business must be good.
Wait, there's no one here. Where are the girls?
They all quit.
What?
I'm closing up shop.
Huh?
E até eu saber que futon é uma almofada pequena.
It's a facility in Hamakita Park. Bleach Japan set it up. Girls from the industry and their families can live there free of charge.
For free? Damn. And all your girls went there?
Sure did. Why wouldn't they? The facility's offering job training and legal help with visas. No better place for girls like them who don't have citizenship.
And Bleach Japan is behind this whole operation?
Yeah, they're being useful for once. They're gonna open more just like it, too. And they even offered to buy my place and turn it into a shelter.
But then what are you going to do? This place is your bread and butter, isn't it?
Oh, they thought of that. They gave me a job at the shelter. I'm gonna be the dorm mother. Oh, it's good pay, and perfect for a feisty old gal like
Até que não é
me.
ruim, né?
Gotta say, I'm coming around on these do-gooders.
Come on, Hamako-san. Don't you remember what they put you through?
Yeah, sure, they were annoying. Bunch of kids tramping around, shouting shit they heard in prep school. But hey, now they're putting their money where their mouth is. It wasn't just a bunch of whining. They actually did something about it. And apparently the shelters were Ryo Aoki's idea. I have to say, it's pretty damn genius of him.
Not to be a downer, but don't you think he's basically just buying votes? Once the election is over, I bet you he's gonna forget all about these shelters.
Yeah, seriously. Politicians pull this shit all the time.
But you don't know him. You can't just assume he's like that. Besides, you got some better option for my girls? Any spare rooms you'll let them live in? I'll have you know, Aoki-san came all the way out to Ijincho today.
Wait, he's in town?
He's attending Ogasawara-san's funeral. See? That shows he's a good guy. The guy has got a million things on his plate, but still carves out time for a friend. You've got no business bad-mouthing him when you don't even know him.
The young master. Here in Ijincho.
You gonna go see him?
Yeah. There's stuff I want to ask him about.
Me too. Like what his connection to Horonouchi is.
You guys are nuts. Well, what's your plan? Stroll up and demand a meeting with the most powerful man in Tokyo?
Oh, funerals are easy to sneak into. Everyone's too polite to ask questions.
Why are you supporting this lunacy?
Sorry, Hamako-san. But do you mind if I get rid of your trash some other day?
What's wrong with now?
Yeah. There's just this thing I gotta take care of.
Fine. Just don't leave me hanging, okay?
Wouldn't dream of it. So does anyone know where this funeral is?
If it's in Ijincho, it's gotta be at the morgue on Central. That's where Nonomiya's funeral was.
Oh, yeah. All right. Let's roll on over there.
Então vamos lá. Talvez ele possa ter uma certa preocupação em realmente acabar com essas zonas. E pra nós aqui seriam as favelas, né? Ah, meu Deus, as comunidades. É a favela. Favela é nome. Se fica ofendido por nome de favela, meu, o problema é outro, né? O problema é com a gente. Apesar que esse córrego aqui no meio da cidade também tá bom, né? Mas tudo bem. Então deixa eu ver se surgiu outra missão. A gente faz nós fazemos as missões secundárias, pessoal. Porque às vezes tem missão que não fica disponível em algumas áreas. Tipo, eu já tô aqui, né? Mas tudo bem, acontece. Por que a missão principal de uma funerária é aqui? Ah, Fox, você não vai treinar? Não, não precisa. A gente já tá, nós já estamos um pouco assim.
Ogasawara-kun, I remember the day we met like it was yesterday.
Nice. There's still time. Hey, let us through. We're here to pay our respects.
Hey, are you with Bleach Japan?
No, but we knew Ogasawara.
Not good enough. The ceremony's just for family and Bleach Japan members.
Well, maybe they'll let us light some incense.
They aren't even allowing journalists like me in. This monitor is all we get.
Today, we celebrate Ogasawara-kun's memory. We do so here in Ijincho, the city of his heart and soul.
You, more than anyone, yearn to see this city reborn. It was only 6 months ago that you came here with your family. And I remember how eager you were to change this town for the better. It became your passion in life. But one cannot truly care about a city until they become one of its people, which is why I was so moved when you chose to reside in Ijincho. There is no greater tragedy than the dreams we leave behind in death, and yours were bigger than most ever dared. I know this, as your classmate in our youth, as your peer who shared your ambitions. But most of all, simply as a friend, you left too soon. This is truly a great loss.
Acho que não dá pra acreditar, não.
And so, what choice do we have but to face the future without you? We look to Kume-kun, the protege to whom you entrusted so much. He has stepped forward to carry on your dream. And is there any greater honor than when, in our passing, someone else picks up the torch where we left it? You and I always believed we could help people find their way together. Which is why, in the coming election, I will throw the entirety of my support behind Kume.
E já virou politicagem, claro. Usar o funeral pra se, né? Será que a gente já viu isso?
But for you, Ogasawara-kun, as your friend who would see your dream come true, I swear to do everything in my power to bring your dream for Ijincho to fruition. That is the least I can do for you, my old friend. Rest now and smile down on us from heaven.
É, politicagem, né? Normal, acontece.
Ogasawara-san, we will continue your work for you.
Just listen to this governor. He really cares.
He's in more grief than anyone here, and he still gave a speech.
Strong man giving a strong eulogy.
If Aoki really did order Ogasawara's death, well, then he's quite the actor.
Bastard's grooming Kume for political office. What the hell is his plan?
Hey, there he is.
Ele poderia ver, né?
Let's move.
How many seats is the Citizens Liberal Party targeting this cycle? Any comment?
Aoki-san, should we take your statement today as a campaign launch announcement?
Any comment at all? Just a soundbite, Aoki-san. Clear the way.
What's your motive for holding a new election? Hey, don't push. I said don't push!
All right, folks, let him through. Let him through!
Aoki. Hey, Governor Aoki. That's no good. Can't even get close.
Let's head him off.
How?
It's not like the governor took a train here. He's gotta have a car nearby.
Sure, but how are you gonna find it? Check every parking spot in the neighborhood?
You know, I once read in some tabloid that celebrities park underground to avoid the paparazzi.
Dungeon.
Aoki probably uses the same strategy, don't you think?
Yeah, that's a thought.
Any underground lots around here?
Yeah, there's a big one. Its entrance is by the river.
Great, let's check it out.
Ah, é? E aonde? Não era só seguir ele, correr na frente dele e falar... Ô, seu filho da mãe, cadê você? Porque assim, lógico, né? Assim, claro, você tem as histórias normais. Mas tipo... É nada a ver, né? Olha, tem um cara conhecido com meia dúzia de pessoas ali. Se você gritar alguma coisa, o cara vai ouvir, cara. Não tem sentido nenhum, não. Mas tudo bem, é por outros motivos, né? Por outros motivos. É claro que ele vai ter que entrar no bueiro. Ou não, né? Olha só. Não está funcionando. Não faço a menor ideia do que está escrito. O que está acontecendo? O governador deve ter alugado o estacionamento.
Damn.
Caramba, o que a gente faz agora? A gente nunca vai pegar ele assim. Há outros elevadores que se conectem a essa garagem? Talvez, mas mesmo se tiver, provavelmente estarão bloqueados. Precisaríamos de algum tipo de elevador secreto ou coisa assim. Um elevador escondido, é? Bingo, na verdade existe um. É, o bueiro, sério. Há alguns anos eu bebi feito gambá e quando me dei conta, estava no elevador. Eu nunca vi gambá beber. Quando as portas se abriram, eu estava numa área de estacionamento subterrânea. Aposto que eles se esqueceram desse. Beleza, onde fica? Era... droga, não me lembro. Mano, essa é a parte mais importante. Eu disse que eu tava bêbado. Mas, pensando bem, isso significa que eu tava num prédio onde tem um bar. E se a garagem fica no subterrâneo perto do rio, o prédio também deve ficar perto do rio. Prédio perto do rio que tem um bar. Acho que isso limita bastante as opções. Beleza, vamos procurar. Enquanto isso, ele tá indo pro estacionamento. Tá, deixa eu ver. Nada. Ok. Nada. Eu acho também que não vai ter algumas missões. Até porque as missões secundárias estão acabando. Tá? Só deixa eu equipar e já volto. Pera aí. Pronto. Agora podemos ir andando. Eita, no meio da rua. Andando para cá e aproveitar. Ah, Fox, e a empresa? Então, já chegamos em primeiro, né? E, assim, não é tão simples ganhar muito dinheiro fazendo esse minigame. É melhor jogar um pokerzinho de vez em quando, né? E já era. Com licença, com licença, com licença. Vou passar. Vocês consideram isso aqui como um prédio? É isso mesmo? Eu considero como um prédio, né? Mas tudo bem.
Heia.
Ei, Ichiba, dá uma olhada. Um elevador. Ei, é aquele. Parece que ainda tá funcionando.
Ok.
Isso, vamos. É uma dungeon? É isso mesmo. É uma dungeon. Ou pode ser uma dungeon. Uma masmorra, né? Para os mais íntimos.
Copy that. We'll be ready to move out right away. Start the car. The governor's en route.
Bingo.
You were right on the money, Sachan.
Let's do this.
Stop! Identify yourselves! What are you doing here?
Chill out, fellas. We just want to talk to the governor.
Not a chance! Get back! Code Red, we got trespassers!
Mr. Governor, this way!
Trespassers? Don't make assumptions, pal.
Then who are you? Are you media?
We're fans of the governor. We just want to shake his hand, okay?
Not right now.
Please? Come on.
You can't!
It'll just take a
The
second.
governor ain't got time. Take a walk, Jack!
Take a walk, Jack? You from Kansai?
You got a problem with that?
Well, it means you're Omi. I don't hear you denying it. Wow, a governor employing Yakuza as his bodyguards. Unreal.
Shut up! I'm a civilian working security. Speaking Kansai don't automatically make someone Omi, you damn smartass.
Oh, you're angry I assumed something? You assumed we were trespassers.
Because that's what you are.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's just calm down now. Why don't you do yourself a favor and step aside? If not, we'll have to...
Freeze!
Whoa, easy. That's quite the weapon you got there. I was only gonna ask for a light, man. Why's a local security guard packing something like that, anyway?
Asshole. I'm about to shoot you just because you're annoying.
With the safety on?
Huh?
Gotcha, fucking rookie.
You think I'm playing, you dried up sack? They wanna fight? Let's give them a bloodbath!
Tá bom, né?
Here we go.
Ah,
Try this on your side.
eu não creio que isso aqui deva ser tão difícil, então bora.
I'm not that.
Ah, vamos dar um assalto de pombos mesmo, que é mais tranquilo. Toma. E claro, o que mais quebra todo mundo. Toma.
You're gonna be in the world.
Tiro de reversão. Então, né? Isso aí é meio mortal, né? Toma. Nossa, 2 de dano é muito alto, né, cara?
Right.
Toma.
Gotta help.
Ah, equipe essência calço. Nem lembro mais como é que é esse aqui. Ah, esse aqui não é muito forte, mas toma. 8.000, né?
Moving up in the world.
Ó. Aham.
You fucking... Wait! You okay?
Será que agora vai conseguir falar com ele?
What have you done?
Mr. Governor.
Can't you tell the difference between thugs and law-abiding citizens? What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry, sir. We are terribly sorry about this.
Do you need medical attention? I never thought I'd see the day when my own guards hurt a citizen. I'm just glad I saw the scuffle in the rearview mirror. Please, let me help you up. Sir.
Tu reconhece, né?
Young master.
Tonight, go to Otohime Land alone. I'll do the same. It's such a relief that none of you are hurt. Please accept my sincere apologies for all of this. I'd also like to apologize on behalf of my guards. I'll be giving them a strict lecture later. But for now, I must ask that you excuse me. I'm late for an appointment.
Tá.
Listen.
O que o Aoki disse? Ele quer me encontrar no Otohime Land hoje à noite. E ele te convidou? Sim, mas só se eu for sozinho. Ele vai sozinho? Então eu vou fazer o mesmo. Acha mesmo que dá pra confiar nele? Tá me tirando a cilada. Se duvidarmos de cada passo, nunca chegaremos a lugar nenhum. Tá, aí ele tem razão, tá? Eu tava esperando mesmo essa chance. Então você vai? Sim, com certeza. Então pelo menos a gente vai se esconder por perto, caso você precise da nossa ajuda. Agradeço, mas vou ficar bem. Como você tem tanta certeza? Acho que ele vai manter a palavra e aparecer sozinho. Não acredito nisso nem a pau. Você viu como ele calcula cada passo, não viu? Pois é, mas se ele for sozinho ou não, eu serei a escória da humanidade. Não quero ser esse cara. Ichiban. Quando ele te dá aquele olhar, significa que ele já tomou uma decisão. Então é melhor estar pronto para qualquer coisa. Felizmente, falta um pouco até a noite. Ou seja, bilhares de missões disponíveis até o momento. Então vamos ver. Tá, um momentinho. Pessoal, não tem missão extra, não. Legal. Então vamos lá. Fox, vai ser um episódio de quantas horas? Cara, mais ou menos até um fechamento, né? Um pouco mais de 1 hora, mas assim, meio que fechou o arco. A gente encerra, vai pro próximo. Ah, é todo quando? Sábado, né? Eu não lembro. É do mesmo período. Às vezes tem jogos que eu pego e começo de novo quando eu fico um bom tempo sem jogar, né? Só que esse aqui já tem muito episódio, né? Então, né? Já tem 55 horas de jogo, é bem complicado. Chegamos a Otohime Land. Tá preparado? Sim, eu estou. É isso aí. Hora de um papinho com o jovem mestre. Cuidado, tá bom? Tô falando sério. Se achar que tá estranho, volte imediatamente. Sim, senhor. Eu tô mutando nas cinemáticas, tá, gente? Então se eu não estiver comentando nada é devido a isso. Também aumentei um pouquinho o volume pra ouvir mais o jogo, né, claro. O pessoal que tá assistindo, se tiver mais alto, mais baixo, por favor, me avisa.
Young master.
You were born in a dump much like this one, weren't you?
It's been a while, young master.
I figured you'd want to see me. I know what you want to ask. Why did I change my name? Why am I a politician? Why did I help destroy the Tojo clan? And are you curious about my lack of a wheelchair these days?
You actually willing to explain any of it?
I am. My condition was cured in America. I got a lung transplant. Did you know that if you drop a stack of cash into the right palm over there, you can buy an organ? Incredible. But even with deep pockets, nothing is simple for the son of a Yakuza boss.
That why you changed your name?
Yes. I did it because I was born the son of Masumi Arakawa, and because my condition robbed me of the youth everyone else got to have. I was happy to change my name and start a new life separate from all of that. And look at the results. I'm not only the governor, but also the chair of the ruling party. What's wrong? You can't bring yourself to congratulate me?
Not from the heart, no. Are you even happy as a politician?
Politics is a good life. Unlike the Yakuza, you don't have to use violence to assert control. I can improve people's lives.
É só roubar as
and they're
pessoas.
grateful to me for it.
You think Ogasawara's grateful? You killed him.
Oh, that was just a sensible precaution.
Man, listen to yourself.
Come on. After you kidnapped him, he ran his mouth about Bleach Japan, did he not? He was never much for discretion. He swore to me that he didn't tell you anything, of course. But I could see the truth in his eyes. That sealed his fate.
So, you just kill people over an assumption? Without even bothering to check?
I'm checking now. Did he tell you the secrets of Bleach Japan or not?
Well, that's... I mean...
See? Proper risk management is all about mitigating threats before they...
But he was your buddy! He helped you start Bleach Japan!
Being at the top means you have to know when people are no longer relevant. Like father, like son, right? My father looked after you for years. But when he had to, he cut you from the family.
That's not how it went down. He asked me to go to prison to keep the whole Arakawa family safe.
You think that's why?
Captain Sawashiro killed some guy who reported directly to the Tojo clan. If we had let Sawashiro get arrested, the Arakawa family would have had to own up to it, since they were lower on the ladder.
Oh, Kasuga. Whether you went to prison or not, Sawashiro wasn't going to be arrested.
You don't know that.
Oh, but I do. Because Sawashiro didn't kill that guy in the first place.
What?
As I recall, that night was the last time I saw you. Yeah, that club in Kamurocho we went to. On New Year's Eve.
Yeah, it was your girlfriend's birthday.
Right. I've certainly had better nights.
What? Young master, how long have you been there? Young master?
So, did you finish your business? I'm heading back. Use this to pay the bill. If there's anything left, might as well use it to wipe your ass.
Are you okay, sir?
Shut up! Don't touch me. Let's go, honey. I'm sure he's just drunk.
What's wrong with him?
Is he sick? Don't look at me! Don't look at me!
Ele que trouxe isso pra ele, né? Tem que ter compaixão também com isso. Ah, mas ele sofreu por isso. Ah, e justifica.
Hey, get up! You can't sleep here, you fucking drunk. Come on, move your ass!
Fuck off, man.
This building's my family's property. So clear out. Go on, go!
Yakuza? That means you're garbage.
The fuck you say?
Don't touch me!
You're on Kamurocho turf now, fool. In this town,
Let me go!
fear the Yakuza. I don't know what backwoods village you might be from, but you're about to learn about Kamurocho the hard way, motherfucker! You think you're hot shit because you know how to hold a gun? Where'd you buy that thing, huh? Your local toy shop? Huh?
You want me to pull the trigger, you son of a bitch?
Do it if it's even a real gun. Go on. Do it! Come on! Fucking do it if you've got the balls!
Já até sabe o que vai acontecer, né?
Can't do it, huh? That what the girls say about you too?
Foi mal.
Little bitch like you ought to know better. Now, you're dead! Dumbass. Do it if you're gonna.
Sawashiro, I fucked up.
É, pois é. É, e lá vamos nós desmonetizar o vídeo.
Wait. You were the one who killed Suzumori?
Yes. I told Sawashiro what I did, then went home. Lucky for me, there were no witnesses.
So I didn't go in Sawashiro's place. I went in your place.
That's right. Dad sold you to the law to protect his only son. Obviously, he couldn't just tell you how it really happened. That's why he lied that you were taking the fall for Sawashiro. You swallowed the bait whole and happily marched yourself to the station. So tell me, do you still trust the old asshole?
Mais do que você, né?
I can only imagine how you must feel. Doing 18 years of hard time would have been bad enough. But then there was the other event. After giving him such a huge portion of your life, you finally see him and... bang, right? Must feel horrible even now.
I'm counting on you, Ichi.
ou porque ele se arrependeu do moço que criou, que é o filho dele.
Say something, Ichi.
It doesn't matter what you say. I trust Arakawa-san.
Then answer one question for me. Why are you in Ijincho?
Couldn't tell you. Maybe because I'm Ichi Bad Kasuga, the guy who hits rock bottom but always crawls back up.
I see. Even after all these years, somehow you've managed to stay just as dumb. It's kind of touching. Nostalgic, even. I can't even bring myself to be mad.
What an honor. You know, I thought this meeting was gonna be a setup. But you came alone, like you promised. So I guess I'm touched too.
What? You thought I'd have you killed? No. There's no sense in squishing an ant. I'll let you live. We do go way back after all. But I do have one condition. Don't ever come near me or Dad again. Understand?
Well, I've got my own condition. Pull out of Ijincho and get Kume to end his campaign.
Pardon?
I may not be cut out for politics, but Kume sure as hell ain't either.
Actually, the Citizens Liberal Party agrees with you. Kume is ignorant and inexperienced. If he didn't have our support, he'd lose for sure.
Then why are you having him run?
So everyone can see my value.
What?
Think about it. If Kume wins, how will the Citizens Liberal Party react? They'd realize that an endorsement from Ryo Aoki can turn entire elections, even in favor of a simpleton. It will be crystal clear that I have the skill and influence to replace Ogikubo. They'll watch and learn.
So, Kume's just a tool to you.
An election is nothing more than a game of strategy.
Are these Ijincho revitalization shelters part of your game too?
Oh, those. Those are the most useful tools of all. With them, I can round up all the illegal residents at once.
Wait, what? I thought the shelters were helping people get visas.
Don't be absurd. The people going to them would never qualify for visas. The shelters will bus them to the Immigration Bureau, where they'll be deported.
For real? You're lying to them right to their faces?
I'm not lying. The shelter's purpose is there in its name. It's revitalizing Ijincho by cleansing it of criminals.
Just give me an answer. Are you going to accept my conditions or not?
Absolutely not.
Well, then I guess there's no chance of us finding common ground.
Did you actually think I'd come here tonight because I wanted to negotiate? Remember what I said earlier. The only reason you're still alive is because I took pity on you. If I stop pitying you, you don't have much left.
Claro que não era confiável.
What the hell is this? I thought the young master said he would come alone.
That makes you a fool for believing him when he said it. And for rejecting his offer.
Guess I'm kind of old-fashioned that way. I tend to take people at their word. Alone means alone.
This way, Ichiban! Go! Hey!
Guys, why are you here?
Just get out of the damn way!
É, ele avisou.
Ah, just the infield missed a few grounders.
Time to call up the reserves. Let's give Captain Sawashiro a show. Break through him!
Right.
É uma... É o chefe agora? É uma boss fight.
I'm not backing down.
Todos os inimigos. Opa! Não lembrava dessa. Eu realmente não lembrava. Essência da prisão inflamada. Ô, louco!
Right.
Deixa eu ver qual que tem mais poder de ataque. Poder médio, alto.
Try this on for size.
Esmurrou o bloco de gelo. Pegou um resfriado. Poder baixo, alto, extremo. Toma. Muito bom, né?
You're gonna get stomped.
You're in it now. Let's go. Want some of this?
Eu acho que eu errei ali, mas tudo bem. Corte demoníaco.
Here we go.
Toma.
This ought to help.
É, eu vou dar porrada mesmo. É resistente, mas tudo bem.
I'm ready now.
E morreu. Toma. Vou pegar uns 5 mil dias. Não é muita coisa, mas tá bom.
Strong.
Eu tô lutando. E não tô fazendo nada. Tá ganhando XP e não tá fazendo nada. É bom assim, é bom. Cara, laser orbital e GG.
Isn't this all a little much just to take me out? Come on.
Maybe it is. But then again, you did survive being shot. So taking precautions makes sense.
So this here's the guy who took a bullet from the cap. Thought you'd have some meat on ya, but you're kind of scrawny, ain't ya?
Don't get cocky. Make sure he dies here.
In that case, how about we draw and quarter him? No way he pulls out of that one, eh?
Do what you must.
Ever seen a tuna carving? Get ready for the human version. When I'm done, I'll put his head in a box and ship it to you tomorrow.
Just do it right.
You leaving? Scared?
No. I just don't want any of your blood on my suit.
So you're still the type to leave all the dirty work to your peons. Guess after all these years, you didn't learn shit from Arakawa-san.
You never shut up about the boss. I've always hated that.
Let him say what he wants, boss. Poor little shit only has a couple of minutes to live.
No, that's enough talk. Kill him already.
Let's start the dissection.
Mas vai levar o couro? Ih, todo mundo ali sumiu.
Scared?
Okay.
Então, ó, ele ainda não está aqui,
You're
certo?
gonna be in a world of hurt.
Cara, eu vou usar essa prisão inflamada aqui. Provavelmente ele está com refluxo. Então toma, mata todo mundo.
Right.
É, então, o chefe ainda não foi, né? Então eu não vou ficar desperdiçando o XP. Oh, MP. Toma você. Ixe. Escudo de transferência. Permitiu uma aura defensiva, caramba. Ah, toma. Esse aí morre fácil, né? Porque a barrinha de vida maior é dos que são principais, vamos dizer assim, né? Oh! Filho da mãe, cara. Então, vocês podem ver que assim, é basicamente saco de pancada. É bullet sponge, né, que nós chamamos. Porque assim, não tem nada demais. Só que, tipo, um tem 100 de vida. Não, 100 não, vai. Um tem 1000 de vida. O outro tem, sei lá, 10.000 de vida. Assim, é exagero demais. Exagerado demais. Ah, é? Tá bom, então. Deixa eu ver uma coisa. Quero diminuir a defesa dele. Apesar que já tá com defesa no mínimo, né? Ah, toma. Não. Não tem muita coisa que o Kazuka pode fazer, né? Aí, ó, é só isso. Tá, pra não demorar muito, que nem eu já fiz anteriormente, eu vou dar uma pausa e já volto. Pronto, gente. Não demorou tanto, mas assim, é meio script, mas assim, é besteira, sabe? Aí agora vem o cara extremamente resistente. Então vamos lá. Primeiro de tudo, eu irei usar o... Cadê? É isso aqui, recupera MP. Poder alto. Eu vou começar matando ele, os outros eu vou matar por tabela, tá? Toma. Viu? Matei por tabela. Agora eu vou ficar dando debuff dele. É fraco. Fraco, mas tem 5 zilhões de HP. Determinação, sobrevive um golpe, aumento de carisma, comando destino. Esse aqui foi interessante porque tem chance de atordoar. Só que eu não sei se ele atordoa chefe, né? Vou deixar o Ralph, Vou deixar o alvo resfriar. Bom. Ô, louco. Talvez ele seja imune, né? Ele fala poder extremo, mas eu não sei se é tão alto assim, não. Poder de ataque. Oxi, tem alguém gritando. Toma isso aqui. Eu acho que ele... saco. Eu acho que ele não toma debuff. Ó, esse até que tirou bastante. Toma. Parece que o debuff de ataque aumentou bastante, viu? O dano. Toma. Ó, como ela tá forte. Caraca. Morreu. 20 mil, plástico robusto, parará. Me pergunto, chave Sunlight. Me perguntaram onde consegue alguns materiais. Gente, tem materiais, eu já procurei, tem materiais que só em dungeons mais avançadas, tá?
Hell yeah!
Subiu de rank. 260 mil pro próximo rank.
Yes!
São classes, né?
I did it!
Weren't you saying you were gonna put my head in a box and ship it to the captain?
É uma pessoa que nem essa que comete esse tipo de coisa e tal. Eu mataria.
That guy was really gross.
Are all Omi Alliance dudes like that?
They're the biggest Yakuza group in the country. I'm sure they have even crazier guys.
And that's what's flooding into Ijincho? Great.
Ichiban!
Hamako-san, something wrong?
I was just at the shelter.
The shelter?
I was taking something to one of the girls. She forgot it at my place. But they were all gone. None of the staff would tell me where they went. I don't know what's going on.
Calm down, Hamako-san.
Please, help me find them.
Hey, I'm really, really sorry. But they aren't in Japan anymore.
What?
The shelter was just a trap for mass deportations.
No! Those girls, they don't have anyone to help them in the countries they came from. That's why they came to Ijincho in the first place. I just wanted to give them a chance. How did this happen? Oh no! No, 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 no!
Hamako-san.
If only I hadn't told them to go to the shelter. If only I'd realized sooner.
It's not your fault. You did what you thought was best for them.
He's right. Don't blame yourself. You were on their side until the end.
I'm so sorry.
God damn it.
I told Hamako-san to get some rest.
Thanks, Sachan.
Ijincho just keeps taking hit after hit.
Remember what Jungi Han said? How we should basically get out of here while we can? Maybe we should consider that. For real.
You want to run?
I mean, isn't the situation kind of hopeless at this point?
Agora é a parte inspiradora, peraí.
Well, you got a place we can all go?
Oh, not off the top of my head, no.
How about you, Adachi-san?
Nope. I don't even have family to stay with. My parents died a long time ago. Psycho?
I mean, I could leave, but I would never abandon my sister or my father like that.
Sounds like we've settled that then.
Settled what?
That none of us can run away from this. We're in the same boat as the Komi Jewel and the Liu Mom.
Além?
So our only option is to fight, with or without hope. And personally, I say there is hope.
How? How is there a chance of winning?
It doesn't matter. A long time ago, Arakawa-san told me something. If you go into a fight thinking you got a chance to win, you're just being a bully.
What the hell? Not gonna lie, that sounds kinda stupid.
Hell no. A real fight's when you go up against someone so strong, you got no chance. Our enemies are the Omi Alliance and the Citizens Liberal Party. The crime lords from below are teaming up with the law from above. And I say bring it on.
We're going up against all of Japan, basically.
Too much for you, Adachi-san? Going soft on me?
Don't be stupid. I couldn't ask for a better fight. Let's do it. But can we include Tokyo PD in that law part so I can kick their asses too?
Hell yeah. Put them on the list.
Good enough for me.
You guys are ridiculous. You know that, right?
Tell me about it. But...
Admit it, you like that about us.
yeah, what is my damage?
Nanba, Sachan, join us, and...
Yeah.
You can skip the pep talk.
That's why I keep you guys around.
You sure, Namba? Your brother's okay now, and he's getting married. What skin do you have in the game?
Yeah, I know I've been a butt. But if my friends are gonna fight, so will I. I'm all in now. Besides, it'll make for a great speech at my brother's wedding.
That settles it. Let's knock them on their asses.
É padrão, né? Clichêzão. Eu acho que eles fazem isso de propósito, porque sabe que vai ser clichê, sabe? Deixa eu salvar aqui. Mas, espera aí, pessoal. Espera aí. Eu vou deixar esse vídeo por aqui, tá? Então, muito obrigado a todos por terem assistido. Dúvidas, críticas, sugestões, curtiram, compartilharam. Inscrição no canal fica a cargo de vocês. Deixem nos comentários o que vocês acham. Eu vejo vocês nos próximos vídeos. Esse vídeo sai todo sábado, né? E é isso aí. Muito obrigado a todos e até a próxima.